All right, let's see. Are we live? Are we live? Okay. All right, what's going on, y'all? I took a trade on NQ so far. One trade, swept this session low, and I accidentally shorted. So I made an execution error, closed it right away, and then re-entered. And actually, that execution error worked out in my favor because it made an additional session low there, which likely would have stopped me out before it went, so that was nice. But yeah, entered right there, sold into 600 level of interest. Now just currently waiting for the next trade. I'm currently trading 5 MNQ as well, so trying to basically size down. Now that I'm on the XFA, keeping it safe. So yeah, that's that. Now just watching for the next trade. One thing I would potentially be interested in is YM is coming into the overnight low. We sweep that and get a good enough signal, I'd be inclined to take that. Other than that, just chilling. All right, so there's the overnight low and YM. Get that ready just in case. $248. So there's like a tiny blip below the overnight low. I'd prefer to see either more of a sweep or a cleaner signal. So I'm not cannonballing into that just yet. If it ends up bouncing there without me, it's all good. Like I said, I want to see a cleaner signal or a deeper sweep. Now that 1 minute is actually kind of interesting, so. Let's see. Alright, ideally we make another session low with a deeper sweep, reclaim that, and have like a hammer or something. Something cleaner to lean on. What up, gang? What trade did you take today for 130? I took NQ. What's good, Dave? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, man. The conditions have not been favorable. Kinda, yeah. Kinda trading in a while. So I got this grid, right? Hold on, Vale. I'll break down my trade in a sec. I got this grid. Just been kind of dabbling in it, just watching all these names. So like, really, I just set some alerts on like prior day low, overnight low, on all of them. And if one triggers, I'll just kind of watch it in case it does set up. Because like the reason I haven't been streaming is there's just not been that much in NQ, so that's why I kind of started looking at this. Now, if there is action in NQ, then I'll take that. But yeah, I sized down now that I'm in the XFA, trading 5M NQ and then Veil. This was the trade. So I took the overnight or the session low sweep in NQ. Let me put an alert here just in case. So we swept the session low right there. And I just took that. And unfortunately, fortunately, I kind of messed up on my execution. So I shorted right there, instantly closed it, and then re-entered long, sold it into 600 level of interest. Yes, sir. So that was the trade. Now I'm just waiting for the next one. If that ever comes in NQ, it looks choppy. Like, I mean, everything else is moving. NQ is just stuck, so yeah. And then, like I said, YM was getting interesting with this overnight low situation, but yeah, it is what it is. Same trade, Dave? Let's go. Alright, so I do like this 2-minute signal on YM. It's kind of what I was looking for, like a deeper sweep before the below the overnight low and a hammer. Let me put this back on my other screen. Now, if it actually gives us a follow through, I'll take one contract there. Doesn't look like it though. This already, well, that's the thing too, right? So I'm new to these grandpa stocks or grandpa indexes, the boomer indices. So I don't know how reactive they are, but like NQ, if NQ ever sweeps the overnight low, it usually bounces almost instantly. So I don't know if this is gonna take its time, but this kind of action in NQ is never a good sign. So likely this idea is just done with. GG's. Yep, rolling over. Oh well. That's that. Dave, are you looking to take another trade? If so, what are you looking for? You know, I was interested in taking another session low sweep if we get there, but like if it comes, I don't know if I like this. Like I would have been interested straight from the new high update into it. This doesn't look too compelling. Roger's looking for shorts. You looking for that gap fill or what? Got a fat gap. Might be a boring day. The only reason I'm saying that is because of the expansion yesterday. I mean, there's been so much volatility lately that's just sort of expecting a little compression. Especially back into all-time highs. What up, Chrissy? What's going on? Yeah, choppy. Yup. 585 though. Hold on, let me see. I want to see where you got that. $585. I see it. I definitely see it. I'm just surprised you didn't round it up to 600. Or is it because the pre-market? What am I missing? How'd you get that? How'd you get the 585 instead of 600? Just curious. What's going on, Ray? Good morning, Sarah. Welcome back. Took a small 10 a.m. reversal on NQ. Oh yeah, this one was great, dude. Yeah, I like that. I like both of these, honestly. I like both the shorts here. The up thrust that overnight high and then makes new session high and then puts up this bar. I mean, it's like an arrow pointing down. It's clean. It's clean for a short. But it's not letting me draw. Okay. So I dabbled a little bit in shorts, and I don't know, Dave. I don't know, honestly. I'm tracking them. I'll tell you that. I was like, I started tracking them. I took a few, and then I don't know, felt kind of odd. So I'm definitely still tracking them, but I think I'm gonna lay off the keys on actually taking them. Hence why I didn't take this one today and then those two. But it's something I'm gonna add to the playbook and then kind of just, I don't know, if I warm up to the idea over time, I might start doing it. And like I said, the only reason I'm getting here is really just because of, I mean, besides the last few days, it's been so slow, man. It's been like, I just don't get a setup. I'm lucky if I get one. So yesterday was like a crazy day for opportunity, and I didn't even end up trading it much. Oof, my mouse just died. Never mind, we're back. 80, oh sorry, let me see. Toss it between 600 and 585. Fine tune on the 15 minute. Normally do round up. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I see, yeah. 585, even 575. I know D-Wall's smiling right now. Why are you saying lovely, Chrissy? What, you don't short? You don't short? Unless I don't know something. Roger's probably going for the gap fill too. You guys with the 50K accounts, what size do you trade if you trade NQ? Curious. Yeah, that would be pretty bearish for sure. Just engulfing. Chrissy said 10. Who else trades 10? Or who trades less? Dave said 6. One NQ, so about 10 MNQ. Right. Hey, everybody trades pretty much right around 10, give or take. You know, my hit rate has been the worst I've ever seen it in the last 2 months. So I ended up sizing down. Like, I had a combine that I don't think I ever had a combine for that long. It was like 3 weeks. And like, I actually took my time on it, trading it with discipline and my framework, and it was just stuck at 50K. So, and then ended up just full porting it just out of frustration after 3 weeks. And then switched to the XFA, and I got bonked a few times trading full size, trading one MNQ or trading one NQ. And I just did not like that feeling. Like, I got way too emotional about it. So I'm doing, this is my settings, right? And this is what I've been doing too. Every night before I go to bed, I just lock this out. That way, no matter how I feel in the morning, I can't adjust anything. So I set a trailing loss limit. At least, I mean, it should be working. So there's a trailing loss limit for 600. Then I have symbol blockers, so I can't trade NQ anymore. Gold and CL, those just, I mean, no matter how bad I tilt. And then I'm maxed out at 5 on MNQ, so even if I tilt, I can't. I should be safe for at least another day, even if I tilt. And then I should probably add like other symbol blockers in here and max out the contracts. But yeah, these are my settings, and I just lock these out before bed. Yeah, bro, 15 is too much for me too. With the hit rate that we have, it's rough. It's rough. Kyle could pull that off because he'll just build up a good amount of money, some cushion, and then he's safe. But yeah, if your hit rate is below 70 and you're doing like 1R, 2R setups, yeah, it gets rough. A couple of stops and you're in deep drawdown. All right. Short view up, Dave. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty high odd trade with the way everything is shaping up. The volume indicator I'm using, it depends which one you're talking about. If you're talking about this, yeah, that's the SVP, the session volume profile. If you're talking about this one, it's something my mentor made. It's the RVol. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just the SVP, session volume, session volume profile. And I have it just toggled to show the VPOC and then value area high, value area low. Simple. Trailed it. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's bouncing here. I mean, everything else is dumping. Oof, you know what? I just missed the trade. I missed the trade in this turd. Hold on, bring it over. I did not have an alert set on that. That's my fault. See? Overnight sweeper. 1RTY. That's what I was talking about. This is what you want to see, generally speaking. Like a sweep and then it goes in the next at least 2-3 minutes. Any later than that, and it's kind of a weak bounce. But oh well, it's not even looking that good. No worries. Keep an eye on this 5-minute. If this ends up holding, we might see exactly what Kyle was talking about, just a range. But I would honestly prefer that this just rolls over. That way my short friends get some, and then I potentially get like a setup down here. Start a poll just for fun. That way if anyone comes and goes, I want to see their answers. A lot of these grandpa stocks are coming into prior day low. That would also be interesting. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting to. I gotta log these while I'm here. Before it gets too late and I forget. Rain Man, what's going on, sir? You're a little quiet over there, bro. I'm getting worried. It's never a good sign. Nothing to do? Damn, I thought you were gonna come out the vacation just swinging. That's good. It's good that you're staying patient. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Kinda ass. Yeah. It's especially annoying after a day like yesterday where you were just busy, there was stuff going on. Now it's like, what do you do? Well, set alerts and go on with your day, I guess. It's always sad though whenever the price action is this slow in the first 90 minutes. You know? Especially if you're a finish trading in the morning kind of guy. Now I just feel like I'm robbed of opportunity. Market structure is saying lower so far though. You know, this could change. This could change if we start reclaiming 600. And then that 5 minute is just trying. Thing is too, the way the last few days are looking, it looks like it's just gonna keep on trending up or consolidate today, just drop, and then tomorrow we wake up with a new all-time high. 15-minute too. Looking bullish. Just for fun, I'm gonna take a one monkey here, one MNQ into practice. Aim it for sesh high. And just forget about it. Bonk. Damn. Bro, that would be crazy if they just pushed this thing to a new low of day. Buyers were really trying. What's up, Dez? What's going on, big dog? Big doggy? How the hell are you? What'd you trade? See, John. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for jumping in. Damn, did we just make a new low there? Wow. Bro, they are playing with both sides. That is insanity. They're playing with both sides. Anyone who's getting long or short is just pissed right there. Oh, woman. Thank you, though. Alright, let me see, Des. Let me see. Hold on. All right. See, that's what happens when you start thinking like that. Like, you should have just turned off your P&L. Once you see you got 500 bucks left, it's over. I mean, I've said this so many times on here before, but like the amount of combines I've annihilated just seeing how much I have left to pass. Took the long at 1017, 1017, 1017, 1017. I don't see a long there, brother. If you trade VWAP, I don't see it. I don't see it. Also, let me repeat this lesson for you because I know you heard it before in the TMG. You need to write this down too. Anytime we have a gap up, a big gap like this, you can see it on the 5-minute, do not long VWAP. Especially the first test, because usually it's going to do like I swear 9 out of 10 times on a big gap day, it's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to go up, test VWAP, and then just roll over. I mean, today the rollover is happening very slow, but looks like it's definitely coming. So yeah, write that down. Don't ever long VWAP on a big gap up, or short on a big gap down, same thing. So, bro, it's beautiful. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm here daily. Well, I try to daily stream. Some days I don't, because the market ends up looking like this. Today I figured we would have more, but no. I mean, yeah, 600, but generally speaking though, like when I was trading the 2-hour trader framework, I was always getting bonked on these same setups. And then Kyle told me, and I know he told you too, because I've been there. He said that in the mentorship group, like anytime there's a gap up, pay attention to that. VWAP usually gets rolled over on. So, especially when it starts out choppy like this too, like you want a trend to form and then VWAP. But hey, who am I? I'm just a guy. I'm telling you, bro, I've been telling you, make another account, trade sweeps with us. I mean, YM and ES dumped. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I mean, they're still going too. This happened early on too. They were just dumping from the gate. I mean, look at this. Just 2-minute charts. These are all 2-minute charts. Side by side. YM or RTY, ES moving, NQ just stuck. So you took it again? Price tested VWAP at 10 a.m. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It didn't test VWAP. It didn't give a signal. There's no trend. This thing is just chopping into the open. I would have liked your trade a lot more if it was paired with a sweep. So if they swept this low and gave you like a hammer right there, boom. But this, tough. Yeah, see, me neither, Chrissy. I don't either. I do not. 23,580, my alert was set. Well, so what are you saying? You said you should have stopped after your first loss. What else did you take, bro? Did you take this? With Dave? That's a tough one. It like worked, but then you got stuck in this. Range trade at 1020. 1020. Oh yeah, you're crazy for that one. Not your framework, sir. It's a well-deserved loss. There's one thing get pissed when your setup doesn't work. It's another thing when you just trade outside of your framework and take a loss. And you can't really be mad. I think there's another new low of day made right there. Yep. Lessons learned, write it down, bro. Journal it. Make sure those lessons don't go to waste. Alright, there's the new low of day. Be right back. Gap rules, Dez. Gap rules. I almost forgot them today too. Taking that sweep. Could've got bonked. $10.50 view app short. Took forever. I think Dave took this one. Unless he took another one that I don't know about. But he was saying he took this one and then trailed it. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. I mean, you were 100% correct on the move. It just took almost an hour. No, like half an hour to deliver. It's never fun. Yeah, the 5-minute hammers. Oh, this is crazy. Not clean price action today, and not one bit. It's never fun. Bro, you telling me, man, my credit card is looking rough. I think that thing is screaming for a payoff. A payout that will pay it off. It's funny, that's how I got my first ever payout too, bro. Like, I ran up my credit card. It was really bad. And then one payout from Topstep, my first one ever, saved it. Fixed everything. That was a great time. Also, Topstep, it's easier to get a payout now. Unfortunately, I'm $13 away from qualifying today's session, but yeah, basically 2012 the way it feels, bro. It was like a whole lifetime ago at this point. I was trading a whole bunch of everything too. That's the crazy part. Like, my framework was all over the place, and I was just getting lucky. Tan, what's good, brother? Got cooked today, bro. I bet. Like, not to say anything about your strat, but this fucking price action is just terrible. What'd you take, Strong? Did you take this here or long here? I'm assuming somewhere near VWAP. Oh, RT brother. Dude, RTY was puking. That's funny too. I almost took this YM overnight low sweep, but yeah. How many times did you try it? Oh, I missed this too. Dang it, man. Missed this prior day low sweep on RTY. I didn't have my alert set. That could have been a decent little setup. 5 times, brother, you're cooked. It's time to hit the gym. It's time to hit the gym and work it out. Rage out on some iron pancakes. Nah, that's all good. At least you have a DLL, that daily loss limit in place, so it is what it is. I wouldn't even be mad if I was you, or sad about it. Like, your stats say it all. So the hit rate will fix itself long term. Fix everything long term. You're good. Yeah, he is killing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even be mad if I was him. It's just part of the journey with how he trades. You know, you have a few red days, but the green ones will make it up, and then he'll be taking out another payout in no time. He'll be just fine. Still feel the emotions? Yeah, I feel that. Trust me, I would say I'm the most emotional trader out of the bunch. Very easy to tilt. That, bro, I literally have these fail safes I was showing the guys earlier. Like, I locked myself out of everything. I got a contract limit, DLL, everything. Because I can't even trust myself once I get a little emotional. What's funny is, like, as bad as I feel about missing some of these sweeps in the grandpa indices, none of them are showing follow through, which is annoying. I mean, they swept overnight low, tried, rolled over. This, rolled over again. Like, the selling pressure is real today. Yeah, bro. I've been sleeping on that because I never used it. Like, I thought I was too good for it. And then I was looking at my data, and guess what I found? Anytime I was down, I'm always on the 50K account, so just for context. So anytime I was down like $800 or $1,000 on the day, that account almost never came back. Like, I never came back to break even or back to green on the day on that account. It almost always ended up in a huge loss, like an account gone or just something that's unrecoverable. So yeah, ever since then I was like, and I just barely found this out like a couple of weeks ago. I was looking at months of data, like, damn, just can't come back from a big red day. There's no point of even trying. Like, what are the odds? I had a few times where I did, and that bad behavior rewarded itself. That 1 out of 10 times where I did come back from a deep red day basically instilled some bad habits there. No, literally, bro, I agree. Because I've been dealing with that for as long as I've been full-time. That tilt. Like, I could have been profitable, way profitable in the options days too if I just didn't full port out of frustration. Or like hold and hope. If I just traded the strategies, any strategies that I ever had, I would have been at least break even, but nope, got that demon. So yeah, thankfully Topstep X, man, blessing, a blessing. One thing that I wish they'll add, I mean, hopefully they will someday, is if you can lock yourself out of like certain direction. So let's say you're long only or short only, because I had days where I would be uncertain on a location. And for example, like this, right? You have all these 5 minutes here, the hammers, but also it's kind of looking bearish. So I would just be getting chopped up in this long, short, long, short, long, short, with it not going anywhere. I would just lose an account. So would love it if they had an option to lock yourself into only long positions. That would be huge for me, but thankfully these days I just kind of have, that's the one thing I have a little bit of discipline on, is direction. Everything else though, everything else is a little questionable. I'm gonna give it like another 30 minutes and probably shut it down. I was really hoping to see a deeper sell-off. Potentially test. I mean, the overnight lows seems like a big ask, but the way this volatility's been, anything is possible. I don't think it's coming anymore though. All right, Strong. Later, brother. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I'm about to shut it down, man, soon. I don't blame you guys for jumping out. This is close the broker and go enjoy the day at the park or something. To be honest, I'm blessed to even be green on this day. You still cash, Ray? Full cash? I think you got chopped up, to be honest. But I would hope you're cash. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, Dave. Like, I hope he's cash, but I don't know, man. Yeah, the way how quiet he's been, the way this action is. Oh, that's not bad at all. 135 with the size that you trade. Yeah, that's nothing. All right, big bucks, Chrissy. No, it really is not bad with the 10 to 15 MNQ. 10 to 15 monkeys. Not bad at all. You could have been down like 800. That would hurt. What's the process? Nah, for real. It's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's relatable. Well, I would disagree, sir. I've had amazing days on a range session. Problem is, this is not a range session, it's like downward chop. Market structure is down, but it's not clean. It's just like barbed wire down. It's definitely there. It looks like another one. But I do love a good range session. It's funny, trend days are actually hard for me. Unless we have a day like yesterday where it was a bunch of LOIs that were giving the reclaim retest. This is nice. Even tiny one right there. But a trend day without LOIs, like at all-time highs or something, sucks. And there's really nothing to trade. Another new low of day. Let's see if it actually has follow through. If this, I mean, okay, 15 minutes just closed. Got another 30 minutes till the next, or 15. Got another 15 till the next 30-minute closes. So yeah, look again, bro. New low of day, instant bounce. Nothing. Trash. What's interesting though too, it's like these are somewhat spring plays. I just can't enter them because they bounce all in one move, in one candle. But there's one there. It's just, I'd even enter that. I was on the 30-second, not the 15. Later, Dave. See you tomorrow. Oh, guys, we got Trump. Forgot. We got Trump in like 40 minutes. Dare I even wait for that? I don't know. Later, Ray. Don't blame you. Have fun. kinda want to wait for that Trump announcement at noon, just to see what happens. Kinda. Also kinda just want to go for a walk. And shut it down. Tough. New low? Yep. Does it bounce? Another new low, another bounce. It's one of those days where, and I would never want to do this again, but literally every new low of day could be bought. Every single one. It's just not compelling. It's a bit of no man's land, and never know if this is the last time they bounce it. But it's not really a level of interest, but there was 500 right there, so that's kind of cool. Does it coincide with anything? No, not really. Not much of a level there at 500, besides being a psychological number. All right, 15 more minutes, man. I just want to see what happens with that Trump data. Nothing happens, I'm shutting it down. This is insanity. Swear to God, if I didn't know about that data, I would have been gone an hour ago. Would have saved myself all this time just sitting here. Is this another new low? This thing just wedging down. Nice. I'm gonna tab it on the practice account. Just for fun. Ah. That's funny. NQ made a new love day, MNQ still hasn't. There we go. Finally, I don't. See that 460 gets tested. I'll be right back. Time for a little coffee. Alright, what did I miss? Got my coffee. Got Trump incoming. Let's see. Still crappy action. Let's see. Trump in 1 minute. Supposed to start speaking or announcing. It is noon. Got another new low day there. I must sacrifice the stream in order for this price to get active. There's that 460. Nice. It's a good area for a bounce right there. Let's see. Bit of a wide stop, but definitely doable. Oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Would love to see some structure built out right there near 460. Like a little range or something. Sweep it. Sweep that low and then bounce. And that would definitely be welcome. There's another new low of day, testing at 460. Give it a try. Give that one a try. Not much. Not much so far. Oh, there we go. Got hit. I think that's it for me, man. This has been disgusting. I'll do my little screenshots and log it and log off. All right, let's log that. And Q new low of day sweep into LOI. Time 12 to 12:11. 12:11. see, what was the... like 1R? Not bad. TV hit. No, I'm exhausted, guys. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gassed. I am gassed. I'm ready for my little walk. Ready to get out of here. That decision fatigue is real. Also, I want to take some new screenshots. By the way, if you're still looking to trade, keep an eye on that 15-minute shaping up at the level of interest, 30-minute as well. So that could be good. That could be good. I'm locking it out, man. I'm so gassed. Yep, get me out of here. All right, guys. That was exhausting. I got fatigued just from watching these charts and nothing happening. Anyway, I'll be streaming tomorrow. A little bit of a shorter session, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. We'll be streaming likely from the market open. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you then.